What's happening, crypto farm? Happy Saturday morning. Hope you had a good week last week. Hope you have a good weekend. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. Whether you're watching on IGTV, Facebook or YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you here. I've just left my house with a brewski. Made it home, not bought it from Greg. But it's been interesting me lately how giddy some people are getting about certain stuff. So let me just brush over USDX. The USDX, the way it's being collateralized with the US dollar, and they're going to do this, and the XRP, so it's going to be worth $1, I think. I've not looked into it enough, so don't attack me in the comments. It's going to be worth $1, but collateralized with XRP. So when you sell XRP into USDX, it doesn't put downward pressure on the price, was all saying, and Kurt was mentioning. Now Kurt's been doing research on it, so hopefully he'll get a proper video out in the next couple of days, and I'll even watch that myself to get proper on it, because I can't be arsed with all the other stuff. But that's exciting times, and it makes me wonder what else is going to be collateralized against XRP. We're going to see Great British Pound X, we're going to see Japanese Yen X, we're going to see Gold X, we're going to see Platinum X, we're going to see Coffee X, Sugar X. Are they going to be able to side chain anything to this shit? Don't know, not looked at it enough. Not looked enough, so I don't fucking know. You might know, but I don't. So I'm not going to say much more about it. But yeah, hopefully Kurt will get his fucking video out. Moving on, it makes me laugh these days how surprised some of our subscribers seem to get at certain things. I.e. Brad Garlinghouse sat with the IMF and a load of central bankers. You're surprised at that? Him saying the stuff they've been saying 3 fucking years. The same shit we've been saying a year. We've been trying to share all that information with you. We've shared Chris Larson saying it all. We've shared Cody Johnson saying it all. We've shared Ryan Zagone saying it all. We've shared Brad Garlinghouse saying it all. And don't get me wrong, when it's in front of central bankers and when it's in front of Christine Lagarde, it probably does need sharing. And it does need showing to people who didn't believe and say, well, there you go. There it is with some of the most powerful people on the fucking planet. And then maybe it'd sway some opinions, but come on, guys, half of yous watch us. Like, half of yous are sub to us and watch us. And yous are all acting surprised at all that information he was whipping out. I'm like, it's just old news again, innit? Put forward in a new way. That's what I keep saying. They're just rehashing this shit. Correspondent banking into this and into that, and we're going to use with interoperability, and we're building the internet of value, and this and that, and it's absolutely fucking huge. Now, I personally don't think that's the first time Brad Garlinghouse told everyone in that room what he told them. We just know it's not. We know it's not. We know Christine Lagarde heard it all before. We know others have heard it all before. What's interesting, it might well be the first time they televised him telling them kind of people. I will say that. So when we was like, back in the day, they're always on stage giving keynotes. He was on stage giving keynotes, and they've got the presentation behind them, they're flicking through it. We never really see the audience. And he was all like, they were always like, you people, you guys. Corey Johnson in his Singapore one, he's like, you guys in this room. Chris Larson in one of his, he's like, you guys in this room, yous are doing it and we're doing it. So I think they was private sector peeps, but you was clearly always going to get up to public, to governmental, to central banks, to all that other shit. So it's interesting, it is interesting, but the excitement that arose from that, I mean, don't get me wrong, man, the more that comes out, the better it is, but it's like having a birthday party on Monday and then having another one on Wednesday. That's the fucking point. You already knew it was your birthday to start the fucking week. Nothing changed, bruh. Do you know what I mean? It's like Ripple are building the internet of value. We know this. We fucking know this. They created the Interledger protocol. They gifted it to the W3C, right? That is a done fucking deal. Anyone who don't understand that, I'm afraid you're just a fucking cretin. Yeah? Nice word for idiot. You want to go and Google it. You're fucking cretin. Building the internet of value, it is bigger than anyone can. Yeah, you can't fucking piece together how big this shit's gonna be. You can get a little bit of it. I'm doing my best, and we're doing our best. And like we're saying now, we've got a USDX that's being fucking sidechained to XRP. There's not going to introduce downward pressure. How many times can you do that? Kurt's like 100,000 transactions per second, bro. I'm like, what? That surprised me. The 100,000 transactions per second, but don't we need millions? We need millions of transactions per second, man. Not no fucking 1,000 or 100,000. 100,000's good. But the generation of tomorrow needs millions, I think, personally. But yeah, not like, don't be surprised when it finally comes out that Ripple's the top fucking dog. XRP is the top dog. W3C in control of it. Right? It's been built like Brad said with TCP, HTTP. It's been built exactly the same way. Yeah, just different fucking names. So you got HTTP-ILP now. Yeah, fucking all different transport layers, application layers, your networks, your blockchains. So can you imagine in 2002 when the W3C was in charge of the World Wide Web, and they was making it www. And they built on the TCP language and applications and all that shit, and you had the HTTP and HTTPS and all that come out, and Google come out. Google starts building all this shit on top of it. But all of a sudden in 2002 someone says, yo, let's change this. Let's change this to my one that I made. It's gonna be it's an internet like yours, but it's fff.fuckoff.worldwideweb.I want mine to win instead. That's what it's called. fff.fuckoff.com. I want mine to win. I don't like yours. So can we change it, please? That's like what it would have been like. Can we change the www. And go with something else? Can we change TCP? Can we change HTTP and HTTPS? And W3C and everyone else building on it's like, what the fucking hell are you on about? It works. It's legit. We're going forward with that. What are you even on about? And that's what all the fucking idiots sound like now, and they're saying, oh, well, Ripple this, it could be that instead. It could be that instead. No! It's ILP, you fucking cretin. They made it. Ripple created it, and it gave it to W3C, the people who run and govern the internet. So if you trust the internet, trust the people who run and govern it, you've got to trust ILP, you've got to trust Ripple, because they're doing it exactly the same fucking way, and they've given it to W3C. It is what it is, right? That is fucking, it's a no-brainer. It is proper bright this morning. I'm having to turn away from that sun, but yeah, as regards to the internet of value, you're going to have side chains of fucking coffee, sugar. What does this USDX mean? There's only one opinion and speculation, and that's fucking price. XRP is fucking going there. It's going to be the #1 coin. It's the fucking standard. Yeah? The only question, speculation, is it going to top out at $10, $100, $1,000, or 10k, or go higher than 10k? I'm starting to think it's going to be higher than 10k by 2040. I really fucking am, but let's stop looking that far ahead. $10 very, very soon. $10 very, very soon. You know the script, man. Wait for the dip if you want. You're going to go out and get it, but just make sure you buy in. You dollar cost average it. So you've gone in at different price points to try and bring it down a little bit. Try and buy the dip as much as you can. Accumulate and wait, guys. The promised land is on its way. We will have our day in the sun. Patience is key. Yeah? We love crypto. We love XRP. And we love you. Fuck yeah. Have a good weekend. Me, Kurt and Chris are on our way to the DLT Con event, so stay tuned for an update on that. Peace!